Let's cheer the stars to victory. Victory, victory. Oh, they're gonna climb every mountain. I know they're gonna cross every river. And they will make the name of God and pride. 'Cause we can feel it in our hearts. They're going straight to the top. They're going straight to the top. There's no turning back. No turning back from that dream. I know, like red, gold, and green. Come on, fulfill the promise of hope and glory.
And glory. Oh. Blackstars.
Blackstars. Aye.
Oh, what did they do? Oh, Zach.
My guy, relax.
So.
I told you that. Once upon a time, told you that I've been enrolled into the DW Academy. All right.
When this one they teach you?
Relax. You say you enter, and they start plus. Those who know how to dance at all.
Yeah. Beginners level.
Exactly, beginners. So they are they. Then show me one move now. Here they do.
Charlie, I'm so excited. You are leaving to do the intro.
Okay.
But I bet you, I can do totals the whole time you are doing the intro.
No, you don't lie. You know how long I will do the intro for?
Master, if you do 1 hour, say how Guinness Book of Records.
So Daniel says that for the whole duration of my intro to the show, which I'm yet to do, he's going to be juggling the ball. Quick. If the ball falls down, pine.
That's all. If the ball falls down, we are cutting.
We are cutting.
Wherever you reach, we'll cut.
Actually, we'll come and replace you.
Let's go. Yeah, Fabo no mami.
Fabo
no mami, give me the ball. You want test my first time?
You say you.
Let's go. On the spot, let's go.
Ajay.
See so.
All right, you say, yeah, go.
Start it.
All right, so guys, you're welcome to the very second edition of Prime Sports Extra with me, Razak Muswell, and Daniel Cranston, the ball juggler. I'm supposed to do this as long as the intro lasts. It's a very special show because we're expected to talk about the Blackstars' wonderful victory in Bamako, and we are looking ahead to the game at the Barra Sports Stadium. And of course, there's a lot more to deal with on the show today. And as usual, you get to be part of the show via Zoom. You're going to put the Zoom ID on the screen.
Hurry up,
and the WhatsApp line, we will have you on. All right? So set it up. It's expected to be a packed show. Guys, it's expected to be a packed show. The show is brought to you by Kivo Garimi. And if you're not as good as Daniel, don't try this at home. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll see how well that you can try this one. Because of the three of them, Charlie, wait to my 100. You're coming.
Finale of Big Chef Season 3. Who takes over from the reigning champion Fudela as 6 amazing kitty chefs lock ladles in the Big Chef kitchen? Would it be Mauda, Jessica, Nadede, Fidalis, Phyllis, or Emerald? Support your favorite by voting his or her name to shop code *711*60# and follow the prompt. Join us live on Sunday, 9th June at 5 p.m. at the Joy FM car park for the final showdown. Big Chef, good meals by kids.
Good show, everyone.
I can't believe the season's nearly over.
It sucks. I mean, I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this time on my hands.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Yep.
When I get home and want something quick to chop, everything there inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water, so kiss made easy, oh. Give a carry mix, eat a bio, chop 'em anywhere, eat a bio, for your office, boarding house, everything there inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water, so kiss make easy, oh. Give a carry mix, eat a bio,
Give up 4-in-1 Gary mix. Soakings are easy.
make easy, oh.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mid-year Thanksgiving service for Ghana. Lord, you are so good. Lord, you are kind. And pa onyamini Ghana dini ye. National President, ni executive for the Aglo International no. The Niger Sronkoton Safro Bibia. The ba mid-year Thanksgiving service for Ghana and Shiamu Ase. Afin Pemo Asida. Baso Memne da 15 June 2024. Or 4 court of the status in crime. And upon also 7 a.m. prompt. Team, let Ghana sing God's praise. Isaiah 42 verse 12b. New Living Translation. Magana entu onyamia ye yenyum. Music Ministration. Celestine Donko. Think Media Band. Aglo International Choir, Aglo Tambourine Choir, and a God's Gate Brass Band. Mawa fadie enye fita. Onia fa bubuzela, whistles, and white handkerchief bra. Near mom and him and share eradi and winyam. Mayan shiamu be aglow for Jesus.
Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane.
Nipa or the ball eshe bin mu yefeni Zinedine. You understand?
Quick.
Yeah, the guy who they put the ball for the bin inside, they call him
Zinedine.
Yeah.
But shall the guy do the thing?
He do that thing, oh. But look, you see, sometimes these are one of those days I told my I say Woodrick can go. It make like Woodrick can go, no?
Shall he Chelsea fan?
I just call it, you know. He said, he just silent. He said, no, I'm a celebrity.
Is it me? He's every shock. Charlie.
Man, so you're welcome back to the show. This is Prime Sports Extra. We do this every Saturday between the hours of 8 to 9 a.m. live on Joy Prime. Well, it's your very, very favorite breakfast served in bed, like Daniel says. Everything is extra.
Everything is extra.
Everything is extra. Man.
Everything is extra.
Yeah, but you try the Jago that you try.
No, I try, but we have an extra guest. An extra. You see that this chair is, yeah. It's special for somebody. The guy is see. Victor Atu Tamaklu. But is he?
Yeah.
Wait.
He gets on walking.
He gets on walking. Charlie viewers, you watch how he comes on air.
Yo, the Star Boys, we don't fret, so bro.
Number 30.
The Star Boys, we don't fret. I just can't show you level.
No, as we see.
Can you say what?
No, stand here. So I stand there, we can all sit down.
Okay.
As we see Zinedine do Zinedine. You for show your juggling skills. But with the beg.
In case you want to see the first touch first.
No, Daniel, they take God beg him.
They beg
See the things we there.
You see the screens and things we did here.
Serious investment.
They beg you.
So make a no smash.
They beg you, serious investment.
Beg you.
So if you just do them here.
Do
If you don't do talk, make you continue the show.
Quick. Can you or can you not?
Tight spaces.
Charlie,
Growing up, the tight spaces. Tight spaces.
I think we beg.
Oh, killer.
This should be
one
one
touch.
touch. One touch. We got put down. We got take you.
Put on.
Where
my camera day? This one.
Hey, Radim Misro.
Atu. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
When the time
If you step at the take do. If you mind step at the take do that thing.
Master, the ball, you fall down like 6 times.
But I start over. I won't show you level.
No, he try.
You try. Hey, it's okay.
He try. You bring the ball. He try.
Give my ball.
My guy.
We in the tight spaces we dey play. Close spaces.
You know we like.
You see those narrow streets, no? Space no day. After they play, somebody they come. You for
The four corners thing.
Charlie, sometimes for shimmy them. The person goes so then Charlie, you control the ball because
Ankle breakers.
Control.
after they try avoid spilling somebody in cocoa way they go sell. The opponent they can't snatch the ball away. So
Quick. Charlie.
My guy.
Charlie,
You try.
No, I'm glad you are here.
we'll be star boys.
Because since Thursday night, I have I've struggled to contain my excitement.
Otto, mama.
Hey, killer, give them.
Mama.
Charlie, you dance.
You don't say Richard Ofori, so he dance.
I beg tap. We know what
It's okay. End it here. End it here.
He's a touch ball right now, so we
we had to do basketball.
But yeah, since Thursday night, I've been struggling to contain my excitement. And the Blackstars of Ghana went to Bamako against Mali. Bamako against Mali, the mighty Mali. On the back of very poor form. In fact, the whole of 2024, up until Thursday, the Blackstars hadn't won a game. Now, they had faced the likes of Mozambique, Cape Verde, Namibia, Uganda, all 0 wins. But Ghana went to Bamako on Thursday. And this is what happened. I won't say anything. You just watch what happened.
Long ball into the area. The keeper hesitates, doesn't come for it. Perhaps, but maybe not too crucial in the grand scheme of things as that shot comes in, stings the palms of the keeper, and eventually cleared from inside the six. That was the shot that came in. Not easy, nicely played. Ghana coming forwards here. Here's Lamptey. And he's just shanked that cross. Throw again. This time goes long. Ball over the top. The defenders missed it. Thankfully for him, teammate covering him behind. Goes for the penalty spot. There's a sprawling save there from Mati Ziggy. Danger not gone yet. And bring the ball forwards. Doumbia turns, twists, tries to pull the trigger. Now the shot comes in here. Well blocked. A nice ball through for Semenyo making the run here. He's one-on-one with the last defender, Semenyo. Cuts inside, pulls the trigger just over the bar. 2 minutes of time added on at the end of the first half. Ball goes long, that's well one on the edge of the area. The cut back as well, the shot blocked. And then the rebound, double rebound and in for the opener. And on the stroke of half-time. Here we go. The ball came in. The shot from Doumbia blocked. Ball whipped into the back post, and there's the equaliser. Ernest Newman. The ball swung in from the right. It was a perfect delivery. The 35 out there. Oh, great twisting and turning here. The crowd loving that. And here comes the shot. It's just wide of the upright from Toure. The ball lost there. And now Jordan Ayew comes forward. Diagonal run. Oh, a beautiful pass through there. And a brilliant save from Mamadou Samassa. It was the Ghana captain, Thomas. Rather shrugs his shoulders when he realises there was no one anywhere near, but they're both in one height the pitch here again by Ghana. Are they alive to the danger here? Brilliant tackle. Oh, it's saved on the line. And the shot comes in, and that's the winner, surely. Ghana. The substitutes invade the pitch. And really, having been on the back foot for most of the game, it looks like they're going to take all 3 points.
Amen.
Kaka.
Amen.
Kaka.
Amen. 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 Welcome back. This was extra. And it was a wonderful victory in Bamako, the junta-led Bamako. Charlie, you know what I think? You don't say the boys, the Valiants, as the game to go, when they score the first goal, when my heart calm down. As Ghana tear the second one, when the message reached them from the palace, say, hey, you are yet to win a game at home in the World Cup series. Behave. So as Nyama Tieno, Charlie, the boys, coach say, hey, attack. So as he reached 88th minute, where the message come again, he said, coach, Presido say, Charlie, if you don't win the match, trouble come on.
No, come on.
Whether you win or you don't win, you for report for Palace. Quick. When the coach tell them, say, Charlie, number six, change.
So that's how you bring in Haidara.
Charlie, where Dara come inside. As a Dara come inside, no way. She say, Charlie, Otuado, they do some substitution. Elisha should come inside. Suleiman come inside. Abdul Mumin come inside. What ball and Krabi, as Jordan can't stand the touchline top where the man say, Charlie, trouble. So as the ball, they go like that, you know. You see that chance where Thomas Partey gets, you know. Yeah. As Thomas Partey, spoil him, no, where the caller for Palace say, Charlie, draw cramp here. Draw cramp here. So you hold on. You do as the ball. Rick Jordan in there, no shit. As the tie sack run come inside, no. The message go, the guy say, hey, channel for Mali inside. For French, they tell him, Kute. Charlie, the guy do the court. Okay. Do as he read the penalty inside and they search penalty. But they fit to get the message, Charlie, penalty here, no, if you do penalty, no be democracy way there. So if you behave. Jordan, you know what the coach do as and score him. See the water we go point head. You go now, we put your head for that, Charlie. For Gumiso. Charlie!
The heat they come.
Charlie, sweet victory.
Yeah. No, I was sweet victory. Let's look at the standings after match day 3 in the FIFA World Cup qualifying series in Group I. As it stands, Madagascar are top. Now, Madagascar won yesterday. What a sweet victory.
So, Comoros, then Madagascar, yes, they change position.
And Comoros are second. Ghana have moved up to number 3. Ghana face Central African Republic on Monday night in Kumasi. Hey, Baba Yara. And the rope. But this is what it looks like. Charlie, football, within a space of minutes,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Because before this game, Ghana was stuck on 3 points.
Yeah.
Comoros were top 6 points, Mali 4 points. And according to the odds, most people expected Mali to jump on to 7 points, Ghana to remain on 3. Ghana have gone to Bamako, gone to win. And all of a sudden, our hopes for the World Cup 2026 back on track. Achu, the match, no. I want just 2 things about the match. 2 things. You see, the beautiful thing about being a host is you can direct the conversation where you want.
Where it won't make you go.
Thank you. Talk us through the changes that Otuado made. We know starting 11, yeah, we understand. But the changes, because he mentioned himself in the post-match press conference that he felt his substitutes won the game for Ghana. So just talk us through the substitutions.
So the very first substitution, he said he moved Partey to closer to the left side of one attack, where the midfield can make Salis then Elisha Osu. For a time, now you know, really the job. So you see, say, around that time be the period where Mali ball and Kasa like, then just the draw rings around when I players, then just they move the boys and our players, then just they run, they only see top. So he quickly rectifies it by drawing Partey more central.
Yeah.
Now, if you know Partey in the Black Stars, some of his best performances have come when he's played as a number 10 or closer to the box. So
you see at that time.
Yeah, so you remember that Congo match, the hat-trick in that game, after we had drawn in Kumasi 1-0. So that what Otuado do, no, he be grounded in logic. It be something where they work.
Yeah.
He just needed to find the right context for it, and so he made that switch, brought Partey a bit closer. But more importantly, Jordan's substitution. Yeah, because Jordan, and for me, it wasn't even the goals. You see, sometimes some situations there for the match inside, you know, be coach if I can't tell you, say, do this, right? It be you for adjust the way they play to suit the demands or to meet the demands of the game. So you see, say, all through the game, every time Semenyo get the ball, then he the boots, he the fire, he the run. But the supporting cast stood there like 30 yards away from him. So every time they go check like he alone.
Yeah, they call it isolation.
Isolation.
Thank you.
But if you get somebody where you get the ball sense, then the experience, but also the capacity to hold on to the ball.
Kappa.
If you push some Charlie, nah, it be your ball, you still hold on to the ball. Wait, if you turn, go fit dribble. Wait, if the space can go fit, lay the pass. Like, you just go fit J and then lay the pass, no look pass then.
Yeah.
So, and you see that no look pass, no? Because it do so when you give the pass, it will deceive the defenders, then even in our teammates. That be why, as you do one of those passes, give Partey no. Partey no expects that ball.
Partey shock.
It's shock, Charlie. Say, yo, Jonah, if you do this, I have to do something. But that time, I make too late. So, because the keeper comes out of the post. You see, off in line, where he narrowed the angle.
Yeah.
And Partey, you know, be forward or winger way, Charlie, just go fish somebody, then the keeper will go one side, then go dribble.
He tried to chip
the ball with the keeper saver. But all of that be down to Jordan's incapacity to bring down the ball. And when teammates have the ball, the runs he go make. So because the ball, Partey give him the ball.
Yeah.
Because he spots the space, where he move into the space where Partey give him that ball where if you do. There, I think the other substitution also be the Fatau Isaku, the intensity where he bring into the game, it really helps. So everything Otuado talk, it be spot on. It be this game, it be in tactics, especially the substitutions where he make in the second half where he win the game.
Amazing stuff. So big credit to Otuado, but we'd love to hear from you, your impressions about the game. You can send us a WhatsApp messages. The WhatsApp line is going to be on your screen very shortly, so send us and we'll have it up here and we'll get to share with you. If you agree with, what do you call it, Achu, whether this game is to the credit of Otuado, that this is Otuado. Otuado Nsanu Njuma. You know what they talk about? Otuado. Ninsanu Njuma.
Yes.
Yeah. Chawo they speak Ghana or they speak. Oh, you speak like me.
It's just like the time we did Sunday school. Unsanwe Nara wa
Otuado
He showed the Mali people.
No, but Aju,
he showed
quick one. Let's talk about some of the top performers, because for a long time, and even before, I don't know if it was, and you quickly remind me, I don't know if it was before this game or after the friendlies. You put an article on Mourinho Online talking about how this group have been pampered, how they don't live up to expectations.
At the AFCON.
At the AFCON, exactly. So when individuals stand up, we also have to give them credit. And I picked out some top 2, 3.
Yeah.
Abdul Mumin, and I'll say that because look, it's extremely difficult. You know, he's been making Blackstars call-ups, about 6 or 7, but he's never ever played for the Blackstars. Now to go away to a ground like in that environment, that a stadium which is obviously intimidating to almost every team that goes there, and then not that he was put in from the start, he was put in halfway through the second half. At a very critical...
The guy who was supposed to mark had picked 4.
He had completely destroyed Ali Dusedu. And he's the same guy who scored the goal against Cote d'Ivoire the after. Yes, and he was brought on as a sub. In fact, when he came on, the Malians, there was some air of belief in the stadium.
Exactly.
He's that star boy. Then, for you to be thrown into that sort of situation, And the moment he stepped on the pitch, the danger there was quenched. The only other time I've seen some, and it was the same Otuado. If you remember, when we went to Abuja to face Nigeria,
Elisha Usu.
Second half, he throws him on for his debut. That's a superb job. Just Abdul Mumin for that reason. Tariq Lamptey, for the job that he put out. You've already mentioned you so we'll not go there. Tariq Lamptey, Abdul Mumin. Another guy who also went under the radar, Elisha Usu again. Because Elisha Usu coming on meant that Partey didn't have to think about what was happening behind him. He had that base. Charlie, I've given them 50% fans. Finish it for me.
Charlie, them force. But see, the Jordan thing, I think we haven't said it enough because this is Jordan's 15th year in the national team. In the last 6 years, we lost Asamoah and we've not really replaced him. I don't expect Andre to become a central figure in the team again. And if that happens, that's a lot of weight we have lost. So in a game like this, we needed some characters to step up and build the team out. Irrespective of whether the game plan was good, we just needed the boys to get the job done. And that's exactly what Jordan did. And he's going to be a very important figure going forward in this team-building process. The other character for me also was Thomas Partey. Beyond everything he did on the ball, there were about 3 instances where he made interceptions when Salis was the one closer to the action. But he got there ahead of Salis and made those interceptions. And that for me is, he could have assumed the posture of me, I'll be star boy, I'll be captain, and then be screaming at a guy who was already having a bad game, go and do. It be the job he did here. Make you do the job first. After that, every other conversation, we can have it. And I think that is an attitude you want to see going forward in the national team. Alexander Djiku.
Charlie.
Mr. Reliable. I can't remember the last time he's had a bad game. And you see, because in the past year, the Blackstars have not been doing well, it sort of
goes under the radar.
We say, he's good. But because those collectively, those performances do not translate into wins, it limits how much we can appreciate the shift he put in. Look, he was excellent. But the one player who I think was singularly responsible for us staying in the game was Ziggy Man.
I was just
Ziggy Man.
Because when you monitor the game, I think in the first 20 minutes or so, you could see that the Malians piled serious pressure on us. And he made some really crucial saves. And you could tell the intention of the Malians was to try and get quick goals and unsettle us. Because when they get the quick goals, of course, they know the Black Stars will open up and try to get the equalizer, etc. And then maybe they can punish us. But then he saved us. Some of the saves he did, brilliant saves. The goal was just an unfortunate one, completely unfortunate goal. The deflection that came in, that's just one of the saves that he made there, And at that point, I was just wondering, is it the case that the partnership between Salisu and Djiku had not clicked well, for which reason some of those spaces were easily exploited? But all in all, I think they really had a good game. We're talking about players who turned out on the day. Loris Atiziki indeed is a man. And there were questions on socials. People were asking Charlie, so the guy, if he do this way, Chairman will touch the ball for Cote d'Ivoire. So
Chairman is not in the team. We have moved on. Let's see some messages. I beg you. No violence. No violence.
No violence. All right, let's see some messages, Daniel. I'm sure you can see them very clearly. They're going to be on the screen. So they're on your screen now. And so just keep your messages coming through. We are talking about the Black Stars. Let's get your impressions about Otuado's the team's performance in Mali.
Alphonsus.
Key players.
Yes. Alphonsus Leo-Mensah says Otuado, in my opinion, needs time. My only issue is that we sat too deep. But I think, but all in all, I think it's positive. Alphonsus, I love the name. Charlie, your head is big.
Okay, so what messages coming through? Daniel?
This one is what? Abner Speed from... Charlie, I love that. From Asofan. It says, Coach Otto did the magic.
The magic.
Tactical Otuado. Yes. Boachi Kofi from Nkoko. It says, tactical Otuado has done well. And I think there was no interference from the FA people. So when Ghana does well, there's no interference. When we lose, then it's the FA people. I like that.
Beautiful interference. All right. Okay. You know what happens when you send a message and they say waiting for message? The person sent a message where he turn off in data. So he hasn't arrived yet.
Card is in the middle.
Yeah, he can't in the middle. He catch for the A's.
I see. Razak from Wali Wali says, good morning, people. it's too early to determine whether Otuado is a real deal. After many games, we'll be sure of his tactics and then know how to judge him based on what he has achieved. Yes, that is true. But he's a real deal for the Mali match. Full stop. Nana Kwame Bennington, he says from America House, he says, Otuado is just like Ole's Boga. Why? He's just like Ole's first season at United. He's in his honeymoon, so I'll judge him at the right time. Is it a funny thing? If Otto had lost this match, I will fire him. But he has won and they say Ole.
Yeah, they are being...
No, we understand. It's cool. Waiting for message, this may take some time. But how can the guy's name has come? But
the name has come, but the message, message is on its way.
Network.
Good morning, Price Force Extra. I am Code. Otuado has the brain behind Ghana's win, or he was the brain behind Ghana's win. The last time I witnessed his good works was when we drew against Nigeria, leading to Ghana's qualification to the World Cup. He has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he's the best man for Ghana. Otto!
Charlie, the one again, you fans, he gave flowers, straight up.
Charlie, this one is from Mujahid in Tamale. Says, thanks for the wonderful analysis of the game this morning, like you've always done. Thank you. Otuado, the force, his lineup, his subs were cool. The squad is intact. The only thing the team they lack for my observation is character on the field. It seems they seemed a bit relaxed. A little character in this team will do wonders. I absolutely love the guy's DP. It's the come and see you, come and see you.
All right, so last one.
Last one from Anas Duabil inside Bogatanga. He says, Otuado is the Jose Mourinho of Africa. He got his right.
If I clarify, the first Jose Mourinho or the current one?
The fact that he's giving praise after means that it's the
first one.
Yeah, the Titi Mourinho. He got his subs right. Game plan was spot on. We only hope that this impressive performance is not short-lived. The coach won the game for Ghana. Worst player of the game was Kudus. He needs to up his game. A player of his pedigree shouldn't have such a performance. Oh, you won't give me another message. I see some good morning, Danny K there.
Okay. That's
yeah.
from Obed. Okay.
Yeah, Obed is my guy.
The message has come back.
The message has. Yeah, it says, good morning, Danny. The defense of Ghana did a fantastic job, especially Salisu and Jiku. That's very true.
I like the fact that people are giving Salisu his flowers. He came to the AFCON injured. He was just returning from an injury, and that context has been lost in the conversation of the review of his AFCON performance. So once he's doing well now, I like the fact that
football fans, if they see you, it's not, they don't care what the reasons are. They don't care.
But he really did well on the day. There was a viral picture of him, with the bruise,
swollen,
somebody head in face.
There. He was showing that.
It's not a bruise. It's called pompo.
Oh, Charlie,
under the eye. It has eye pompo. You are saying bruise.
He didn't get it before the game, right? Is that what you suggested?
I see somebody headed his eye for him to get pompo.
Okay.
Actually, there's this subject that we have to go to, but I don't like it. I don't like it because the two teams involved are in a relegation battle. Hey! Ghana Premier League, Accra House of Oak against Accra Great Olympics. It's a Manchester derby. This season, one of them is not playing in Accra.
The so-called landlords.
The landlords are not playing. They've left home and they are going to play somewhere. But so when let's look at the fixtures for this weekend, RTU will take on Kotoko. Accra Lions, who host Dreams FC. Kaila against Samatex, who are champions. Hearts of Lions against Legon Cities. Bofakwa against Brekum Chelsea. Diana hosting Swatriman. Gold Stars, Bibiani, they take on Midiama. There's Nations FC against Bechem. And then there's Hearts of Oak. That's a big one. Against Great Olympics. Actually, again, your head is big.
Oh, but you people...
You see this.
I told you last week, it be showbiz. We just for do something make the thing excite boys and girls. We just for pretend say we did in the relegation zone, make some excitement. You see, as
what has to do with the gimmicks and
oh, bro, Samatex wrap up the league long time ago. So the excitement's not really Shada day.
So you are saying Hearts elected themselves to go down?
No. Pretend we are going down.
No. Not go down as in go down relegation.
Yeah.
To go down and generate some drama.
Since then, you check the tabloids. TV, radio, newspaper.
Everybody's talking.
Everybody's talking about the Ghana
Phones
Premier
are
League.
calling.
Phones are calling. Phones are calling.
They are calling.
They are calling. They keep on calling.
But Achu, just talk us through this game. Hearts' record against Olympics in the past few years hasn't been the best.
Okay. That one is no showbiz. That one is real.
But talk us through this one.
In the last 9 matches, they've only won once against Olympics.
Hey.
They haven't won any of the last 7 meetings between the two sides, including the earlier meeting this season when the two sides drew. And so you can tell, or you can understand the optimism that Olympics have going into this season. And Oluboy Komodo, I think earlier in the week he's the Olympic CEO, by the way. Earlier in the week was saying that he was confident that they were going to make it 8 consecutive games without a defeat to Accra Hearts of Oak. But that in itself may not be enough. They need to win because where Olympics are, Hearts of Oak are above them.
Yeah.
They cannot take chances and expect that somehow Kerala United are going to be the other team that will go down with RTU and they will survive. To have their destiny in their own hands, they need to beat Accra Hearts of Oak in this game. For Hearts of Oak, a draw will ensure that they go into the final weekend of the season ahead of Great Olympics, which means if they win against Bichem United, they don't have to worry about the two teams, that is Kerala, the 3 teams, in fact, Kerala, Hearts of Lions, and then Accra Great Olympics. But it's a team that has been very inconsistent in terms of even the selections. I think in the last 8 matches that they've played, they've made a minimum of 3 changes to the starting lineup in each game. That disturbs the chemistry of a team. And for a team that is new and that is trying to learn the way of its coach, who himself is new to Ghana football, that affects stability and your chances of finding cohesiveness. So no wonder that they've looked disjointed for the most part of the season. But the coach really started well. I think the first 4 games that he played, he was unbeaten until that Samatex defeat. And since then, everything has gone down. Everything has gone south.
That's what I struggle to understand. Yeah. Because when he came in, remember the first few games, the partnership between Cisse, Hamza, it was spot on, Salifu, providing the creativity from behind them. It looked like he had figured out a plan. He mentioned those 4 games is enough time in a league to at least boost your confidence, give you some, get you some a certain level of or a pattern. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, 1 defeat. Is it for me that just shows that, or it points to the lack of character in the team. Personally, for me, it's not because it's very hard to see how to be coaching.
All of a sudden,
all of a sudden, it doesn't make sense.
And it's true, there's a lack of character in the team, but also there's a genuine lack of quality. So whenever
so the players,
the Hearts players, they are a direct reflection of the board and the management that recruits the players. It cannot be that.
Wait. So you say the recruitment team, they go out and they look for some players.
See, in the past 10 seasons, Hearts of Oak have flirted with relegation more times than they've contested for the league title. They've challenged for the league title twice. 2017, when Aduana ended their title hopes, that 3 all in Accra. Yeah. And then the season that Samuel Boydu won it. Last season, relegation. They survived on the penultimate day of the season. The season before that, they flirted with relegation. This season, 2 games to spare. Hearts of Oak's Premier League safety is only going to be confirmed on the final day of the season. That is if they will survive. So when you look at that body of work, yes, to give them a bit of credit, in the last 5 years, I think they've won 4 of the titles that have been contested for. So 1 league title, 2 FA Cup, and 1 Super Cup. But all under Samuel Boydu, and it was over an 18-month spell. If you look at a 10-year period, and consistently, the players are bad, they are inconsistent, but a lot of these bad players keep getting contract renewals, then you have to question the people who sign these players. You cannot be great managers, and yet the product of your work is always mediocre. The mediocrity that you see on the pitch is a direct reflection on the board and the ideas that they run the football club with.
I think 8:41.
Yeah, I think
somebody's chopping blastings very early this morning.
But I think there have to be some like I choose mentioned, some of the leadership at Accra Hearts of Oak needed to take responsibility for this mess because look, and I was saying one time on Sports Arena or radio that look, if this was Manchester United, this was Chelsea, because Hearts of Oak is in that league that is suffering battling relegation season in, season out like this. I mean, the uproar is absolutely justified. For any Hearts of Oak fan or Hearts of Oak leadership to feel that criticism of their leadership style because of the state of the club is unjustified or unwarranted, I'm sorry. It means you don't want the best.
You're not
for
alive
the
to the reality.
Because if you look at the kind
like
of
it.
investment that
Means you
Hearts
like
of Oak have made in terms of infrastructure, how they are setting themselves up to be one of the very best on the continent, they should not be in this condition.
No.
They should not be in this condition. They've got the infrastructure right. Now they need to get the personnel right. And if they're able to survive, which I strongly believe they will survive, all right, Ouattara needs to be given the opportunity to select his own players. Select his own players. The culture of you select the players before you appoint the coach, it needs to be over. Before the season started, Hearts of Oak didn't have a coach. They went to buy the players, then they got the coach. You can't do that. And the coach now, his hands is tied, and whether he likes it or not, you need to work with the players. And in between the season, then you are telling some players, oh, you need to go look at their former goalkeeper who started the season and had to be frozen out of the team. You know, it's uncalled for. And Hearts of Oak situation must come to an end. This cannot continue to happen. It's frustrating. Are you a Hearts of Oak fan?
So you ball. Let's look at messages, brother. let's read some more messages. The way the thing is going there. Saturday morning, people are enjoying breakfast. No, but before we zoom to the messages, predictions, actually. Why is he laughing?
1-1.
1-1.
Yes. Because I know as they can win.
Read the messages.
You didn't fear.
Let's take a couple more messages. On the Blackstars, people are pumped, though. Blackstars, when Ghana wins, see what is happening.
You see, if it doesn't matter, they fear now. See this one. This
Monday,
matter.
we need goals.
You see this matter?
DK, this is where the message was hanging, no?
Okay.
This is where the message was hanging.
Well, it comes with no name, some way. But I love the message. He said, Monday, we need goals. I hope Otuado, the special one, gives us an attacking team. No, but it's good. It's good. You say I should read more messages, so give me more. Thank you. Agbesi 1,000. I love that. More Kudus has to improve. We make wow.
Don't take that hero.
He said, you did land now. We too won't go America, bro. You are not the only player on the field. So you should do the easy things, link up with the other players, so we can score. We believe in you, but improve. Still our star boy.
Let's see the half message.
Before you go,
some half prediction there.
This be the most important message on the show today. You say,
The London. The third line.
Make we two go America.
Yes.
See, the 2026 World Cup, no, it means more.
It means more.
This is the most important
Danny,
World
you
Cup.
see the way Ghanaians they do say it means more.
Bro?
No, then your group, you go there, Mexico.
That's
So no, then your group.
Then we put pressure on Otuado to qualify from the group. But the Mexico then there's 1-1 matches.
It's what is this for one Japan?
So
If you want, pay.
if you 1-1.
This one is the Destiny tournament.
Heart of Folk game, some predictions there. Is
Yeah.
what?
It can never happen that Hearts of Oak will be relegated in Ghana football because those in charge of Ghana football will do anything possible.
Yo, that one be your mind. You there,
This message is on way. Our league is a league of integrity. We don't do this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hearts of Oak will definitely win by 2 goals. Good morning, Prime Sports Extra.
Sharp.
Yes. Prosper from Adenta says, good morning. I saw your Bible reading on the Malango podcast. Again, someone speak predictions. I was touched. God bless you. I'm happy to see you on this show. Can't wait for your you guys analyzing EPL on Saturday morning before kickoff. Truth is, Hearts of Oak Kotoko. Juju is finished.
I did spread the Kotoko there. From Make Steady.
Kotoko.
Okay.
Some DB vibes.
Atom Lee. He says both teams Banku one of these. So if one wins, it's by magic. Absolutely. Some way.
Interesting.
You mentioned Jiku, right? Yeah. When you were talking about the Blackstars. When this international window is over and Jiku goes for holiday with his wife and enjoys himself, when he goes back to his club Fenerbache, he's going to have a new head coach. Somebody referred to Otuado with the tagline of this head coach. The special one, Jose Mourinho, has gone to Fenerbahce. In 2018, Mourinho gave one of the most iconic press conferences that English football has ever seen. The Football Heritage Press Conference. where he ended by saying, players of Manchester United, some of the players he came to inherit, when they leave the club, check where they play, what?
If they play.
If they play.
How they play.
How they play. And he says, time will always show. Jose Mourinho today is the head coach of Fenerbahce. From Porto to Chelsea to Porto to Chelsea to Inter to Madrid to Chelsea to Man U to Tottenham to Roma to Fenerbahce. So the question today, this one there is for the fans. Is Mourinho finished? Is he a finished manager for managing Fenerbahce all the way in Turkey? Let's see the rise and rise of Jose Mourinho.
What was the result? 3-0, but also mean 3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. 3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, 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 man, respect.
You sound as though you're feeling the pressure.
I'm not feeling the pressure, no. You cannot put pressure on me. No chance. No chance. I read a lot of times during this week that I have to prove a lot in English football. Sir Alex is the only one European champion in this country. Nobody else. So I have to prove what?
Congratulations, well done today.
Thanks a lot. The only thing I could bring more, Black and Decker. Black and Decker to destroy the wall, because was... I think the yellow card is fair, because I was rude, but I was rude to an idiot. If I speak about it, maybe I have to go to the FA for a visit, maybe I have to stay in the stands for a few weeks, maybe I have to spend some money instead of spend money with Christmas gifts. And I prefer not to speak about it. Poland captain? You know, do you have any more questions about the game?
We're just trying to do our job, so we're trying to get a line, basically.
Which line? The line of the captain?
Yeah.
Any more questions? Merry Christmas, eh? Normally, a coach is loved after victories. In this case, I feel that I am loved before victories. For me, is a big responsibility. Is a big responsibility that I feel, and I promise you that from this moment, I belong to your family. This shirt is my skin.
Are you watching closely?
Charlie, let's stop pretending like Fenerbahce is something. Let's stop pretending like Fenerbahce is some...
There be some team in Turkey.
Yeah, but you say what? Let's check where they play, how they play, and if they play. The where, no, it's very important.
Charlie.
The where.
But, hey, Emre Daniel.
Oh, so he's
from
finished.
the man who was calling Wenger specialist in failure.
I mean,
he was calling someone an idiot. He had him in that tape. And to think that, and you know, to put matters into context, this is the first time in 20 years Mourinho has coached outside of the top 4 European leagues. The last time he did was when he was learning to cut his teeth as a manager. That was at Porto in 2004.
Yeah.
That was the season he won the Champions League. Now he's gone to Turkey to take on the Fenerbahce job. Look, for me, I think he's gone past the sell-by date.
Charlie.
And it's a very difficult job that he's taken because they haven't won the league in 10 years. Last season, Fenerbahce had 99 points.
And still didn't win enough. Charlie, let's go to Zoom now. This topic there is for the fans. So hop onto the Zoom link, which is on your screen, and then let us know. Is Mourinho finished after signing for Fenerbahce? Is Mourinho finished after signing for Fenerbahce? Does it mean that as it stands, Otuado is a better coach than Jose Mourinho? Is Jose finished? Or does he still have the magic? Pop onto the Zoom link on your screen And let's hear your thoughts on the topic. It's a very interesting topic. A very, very interesting topic because basically it's his words that created this topic.
I'm willing to bet it is the Chelsea fans who are going to defend Mourinho. Oh, the Madrid fans won't.
But to be honest, I really thought following his exit from Roma, he was going to pursue national team football. I felt that he should not be the man coaching a team week in, week out, trying to get parade a team week in, week out to get results. You should wait for 2 months, 3 months, you know, just like Cotuado does, just scout the players, watch the players, go to Europe, you are watching players, talking to players. Then you get some qualifiers, you do some magic, you win some 2 games, Charlie, go to Mali, win some game. Hey, special one. You need 2 games every 3 months, 2 games every, then 1 tournament. You see tournament football there, Charlie, straight up. Defensive football, one go, no, you reach, qualifies the next day, by the time you realize you win the game. I really thought he was going to pursue national team football. And at a point, it looked like he was going to take up the Portuguese job, but I think that was the time that he chose to go to Roma. And I'm surprised he went to Fenerbahce. I don't know what he wants to do there. Of course, maybe he might win the league for them for the first time in 10 years.
But the Turkish league is a top league.
It's a top league, really top league. Galatasaray has, really done well there. And they won the league. They just won the league. After 10 years, they haven't won.
They won the league. They met Man U in group stages. Champions League. They beat Man U. Gala.
That's what I'm saying. Really good side. So you can understand the frustration of the Fenerbahce fans, especially following the Galatasaray victory. They were literally spoiling the banners and etc. of the...
Zoom. Let's go on Zoom.
Zoomers have zoomed now.
The Zoomers,
the Zoomers. So let's get to them and hear from them. Is Jose Mourinho a Finnish coach?
Our first Zoomer. Who is our first Zoomer? Benji. Is it Benji?
Okay, I think I can see myself on the Zoom.
You are not a Zoomer.
Yeah, so show me the Zoomers so that we can zoom the Zoomers.
Zoomer?
Yeah.
First Zoomer?
Is Jose Mourinho a Finnish coach? Chairman tell we say, Charlie, if you go to places like that, you mean say, Charlie, you finish like that. You finish. So, all right, we'll come back to him. But frankly, I did think that Jose Mourinho should have considered a national team.
But
and he could have gotten one. Easily gotten one.
Mourinho wasn't the first choice of the current Fenerbahce president.
Are you sure?
His name is Aziz Koka. The former president, so Fenerbahce will have their elections on tomorrow, June 9th, either June 9th or July 9th. The former president, as Ali Yildirim, made the promise that if he wins the elections, he will bring Jose Mourinho. Then the current president looks sharp.
Political move.
Political move.
3D chess.
Sharp.
He looks sharp. He went to hire Jose Mourinho.
And if you look at the reception Mourinho got, Charlie, vote in Afa.
Yeah.
Vinny and the crowd. Quick. All right, have you got the Zoomers now? Because, we got little time to try and get to them. So let's see. Well, Zoomers, let's hear from you. Jose Mourinho sympathizers, anti-Jose Mourinho's. Let's hear from you on what you think about Mourinho's move to Turkey. He's going to be coaching Alexander Djigu, Charlie. By the time Djigu will return to the Blackstars,
Pepe, right? No, he's someone Mourinho would love.
Yeah.
The guy is too good.
He's too good.
He's good. He's a very dedicated. You see, he sticks to the job.
Yeah.
You give him a task, you send him out, he'll do the job for you. And those are the type of players that Mourinho like. Our first Zoomer.
Hey. See beard. See face.
This one, he doesn't need introduction. Eddie, your thoughts on Jose Mourinho going to Fenerbahce? Is he finished or not? Quick one, yes or no? Is Mourinho finished?
No, as Achu said, I think it's just a political appointment. Mourinho. Mourinho is finished. He's finished, and obviously, he was not going to get any category A team in Europe. I mean, he would just be on the fringes. Teams like Sociedad, Mallorca, there's no way, a team like Chelsea or Tottenham or Arsenal would have him back. His ideas are clear now. I think that's the only place he would be accepted. Okay. We saw it at Roma. He couldn't live up to expectation for me. Yes, he won a trophy, but then he was not able to play good games, win good games, and all that. So that's where he would be. But what is interesting is that Djiku is going to be developed because Jose Mourinho likes players like Alex Djiku, and it's going to benefit our national team. Charlie, you boys sport there.
So thank you very much, Eddie. Thank you very much, Eddie. We have to come back in studio because we also have a special guest. Jeffrey Champong is in the studio with us. Jeff. What he do?
Nothing much. Thank
But
you for
he's a
having me.
professional footballer.
Oh, come on now.
A professional footballer.
Come on now.
Charlie, where's the ball?
We can talk that thing.
Come on.
Charlie, talk us through. You have a scouting competition,
Yeah.
a small competition for opportunities in Malta. You just tell us more about it.
So right now, I am organizing a tournament called the Sabir Summer Cup with my team from Mampam Athletics. We started our first games yesterday. The goal basically is to just create opportunities for my fellow players back home who are looking for fine opportunities both at home and abroad. Our goal is to just create, this kind of platform where eventually we could have some coaches, some scouts be able to come to Ghana, watch this tournament, hopefully annually, and make their transition to play in Europe, play in Americas, or even if it's in Ghana, a little bit easier just by providing that pathway.
What the opportunities are mostly based in Malta, right?
Yes.
Just talk us through Malta. No, like what did they? What did they?
Well, you see, that is actually an interesting question that I get quite a lot. Just like any of the European nations, Malta also get to compete in all of the European leagues.
Yeah.
We get Champions League sport, Europa League sport, and the Conference League sport. And so I find that as a very unique opportunity because obviously not everybody could go play in the Premier League. Not everybody go play the Chelsea, the Arsenals, the PSGs and whatnot. And so just being able to create that space for, whoever is still looking for that opportunity. So in Malta, for instance, my team this year finished 3rd. And so we're going to get a chance to play the Conference League qualifiers. I've had a pretty long more of a journeyman, if you for lack of a better word. And so ending up in a space right now in my career and getting an opportunity to even, wear a European patch on my jersey, it's a pretty unique chance. And so I'm looking to just kind of replicate and just help anybody who's looking for something like that.
It's actually happening on June 7th to June 8th. Yeah. And it'll be happening at the Medina AstroTurf.
Yes, sir.
And
yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today. So it's continuing today.
Going back there.
Yeah.
Sharp,
Medina
sharp.
AstroTurf.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, do you have a Malta passport?
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's very important.
I'm working on it.
It's very important. It's very important. Charlie, right now, passport.
Okay.
Passport.
Yeah.
You need passport.
Yeah.
So there's one at time, Rich, eh?
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah, I don't know whether we can take give chairman or make her do my things.
No,
Do your thing, do your...
No, take it. But this guy is shy. You're a professional. Come and show us something.
Hey, it's the
It's either you jago or you dance. You choose.
It's the off season, man.
Quick,
What do you want to see, though? What do you want to see?
I like it.
Calma.
Let's touch no.
Listen.
Let's touch no. Let's touch no.
Let's start,
Let's touch no. Let's touch no.
Academy football on this.
Oh, Charlie.
Academy football.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Oh, that is good.
Thank you guys.
So Medina,
Thank you. No.
Messi.
later today we'll be at Medina AstroTurf. And
Charlie.
I say, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Take us away, my brother.
So that's it for today. We're going to be back next week, Saturday, 8 to 9 a.m. Thanks to all of you who send us messages and joins our Zoom. The show is brought
And thank you very much for